Hi everyone, Susan Batchelder here. In this screen capture short video, I am just going to talk about scheduling a Google Hangout for a future date and time from the Google Plus end. You can also schedule it ahead from YouTube. But today I'm going to go through scheduling it ahead of time from Google+. So you're signed into your Google Plus account, and it must be a Google Plus account that you have connected with YouTube, and everything's all good to go there. Then you just go to Hangouts on the left-hand side in the drop-down menu. Then you select Hangouts on Air. Start a Hangout on Air. This is the key part about scheduling it. If you want to do it just now, right now, you give it a title, tell people what it's about, and then there'll be more steps after that. And that's the default setting, is that it's now. So if you want to schedule it ahead, like our topic is, all you do is click later. Then you select your date and your time. So I'm just going to leave it as is, just for demonstration purposes. Change your duration. By default, it's set for 30 minutes, but rather than limiting yourself and in case you go over or in case you start later or whatever, I would suggest extending it to anything more than 30 minutes, because 30 minutes is pretty tight. So default setting is to share it with your circles and public. If you want anything other, this is where you change your audience. Give it a name. Give it a description. You can always update these afterwards. And then click share. I think this is, yes. This is the account. Yeah, I could redo this, but I'm just gonna leave this because it's good for demonstration purposes as well. It's good learning. So somebody decided to essentially they just like to attack us, and they videos that had no reason at all to be tagged were randomly tagged, and this is probably about the third or fourth time that's happened to me, and I'm not the only one. And so one of my YouTube accounts with how many does that one have? Like over 300 videos has been shut down because of people just being malicious. So anyway, hence, just as a side note, A little golden nugget for you that is not expected in this recording. Have more than one YouTube account and be as legit. Keep everything as appropriate and follow their guidelines as possible. And even then, if they decide to tag you, it will be what it will be, but as long as you have a backup account set up while you appeal it or question it, then that's all you can do. So we just went through those steps again, and then it loads it up. So this is the really cool thing about scheduling ahead of time. You have time to invite people through your Google event. You can invite more, like so specific people that you want to invite. You can set up messages to keep people engaged in the event, and all of the interaction and the engagement on it triggers Google Plus every time, right, as to the importance. And then in this details section, you have the options to edit, manage your guest list. You can duplicate the event or delete. It also gives you, this is really important to remember, this little section right here. When you click on this light gray links section, this gives you the Google Events page. It gives you a link to your YouTube page where the video will be available. And it also gives you the embed link. So for myself, a lot of my Google Hangouts are with and for my team, and I have my own pages that I embed and host the Hangouts on. So I use this embed code and I transfer it over there. So you can do whatever you choose to do with this embed code, but it's really important to know where you get all these. So you can direct people to watch your scheduled ahead of time Google Hangout anywhere you want. You can choose whatever site you post this embed code on. You can use the YouTube page, or you can send them this link, which is the Google Plus events page. Any one of them they can watch from. So this is where you can add some extra touch to the event. Right here, if you click on trailer, it'll take you to an option to add a video that will play until the time that your Hangout goes live. So you can either search for a trailer to add there, you can enter a URL, or you can use one of your own YouTube videos. So say I choose one of my intros on my YouTube, or if you want to choose the option add URL, then you can add it. And that way, when people initially respond or see your event, they have something playing. Now, whether it's something that shows your brand or highlights what you could even record a little quick intro. Sorry. I don't know why it's playing again. You could record a quick introduction video describing what the event what the Google Hangout is going to be so that you engage people's interest. Maybe you want to trigger curiosity to make sure that they do watch for the time and attend the Hangout. Or maybe you want to explain a little bit of quick detail as an intro again to instill that urgency or insistency for them to attend your scheduled hangout. So that's where that is. You can adjust it. You can delete the trailer, add a different one, change it up, whatever you want. Test that. Now this is really important. Remember this part. When it comes time to start the hangout, you go back to this tab here on your Google Plus and go to events, and your event will come up, and then this same page will display, and this is where you start, where you take the event to live. You just click this blue start button, and that's it. As people say that they are coming, it will show here that people have agreed that they're attending, or comments or whatever. You can add comments. I really suggest that, say, if you've scheduled it 1, 2, or 3 days ahead of time, you come in here 2, 3, maybe even 4 times a day and make a comment, respond to other people's comments, maybe invite extra people, but keep it an active, engaging event, and you'll get more people. Even ask your colleagues, partners, team members, people attending the event, ask them to 1+ it, ask them to engage, give them a reason to engage, ask them questions, whatever the case is. When you click on that Edit Event button, you can add a picture. You can change the description, what the event is about. You can put keyword, intriguing, content. You can put curiosity, content, just to anything to engage the audience. If you want to change this picture, there's a few different options that Google Plus has already added. Or if you click on Change Theme, it will take you to a bigger choice here. And if you want to upload from your computer, just click Upload, and you can upload your own image for the event, and it just switches it up, makes it look a little better. And that's about it. So I think I've given you the kind of key highlights of scheduling a Google Hangout event ahead of time from the Google Plus side of it. Thank you very much for listening. Make sure you've subscribed to the channel, give me some feedback, ask any questions in the comments, and give me a thumbs up for sure. Make sure you check back for more videos, and I will see you in the next one.